Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Barbie Dolls of the Week. This week, it's a holiday weekend for those of us in the U.S., and I hope that everyone at least will enjoy some time off and also maybe have some good weather. Ours has been okay, a little warm, but okay, no storms, no rain. So I want to start today with a doll that you might be surprised that I decided to get, but I've been eyeing her a little here and there. And that is, let me show you the boxed version first. This is Secret Hearts Barbie from 1992, I believe she was. Let me just double check that. Yes, 1992. So, unfortunately, she's got a price tag residue right there. But it might be a surprise because of this large dress and the large hair. In fact, here's the picture on the back showing how big the hair is. And it's pretty big how big the dress is. Again, pretty big. So it says make hearts magically appear on her dress. And I think you do that by, oh yeah, place ice cube heart along ruffles and the hearts magically appear. And then it says touch hearts with warm hands and they disappear. It shows you that on the back. So it's a very ruffly, fluffy kind of dress, and as you can see on this picture, more so than the actual doll, it has those ridges and layers, and that's where the hearts would show up. By the way, I'm going to try to show you her face the best I can, but then I have one out of the box to show you, to show even better what it looks like. So, nothing on the sides, just the dates and stuff. It says, do you believe in magic? Barbie does. It began the night of the hearts. Barbie looked radiant in her gorgeous new dress. When her handsome date arrived, he handed her a bouquet, and as they touched, beautiful pink hearts appeared on her dress. Wow, they both said. How did you do that? With an ice cube heart. Anyway, it's cute. Here is the one that's out of the box that I got from a lady recently, and she had these shoes on that are gray, and I don't know if that's what actually came. I'm going to see if what I can see from that boxed one, but so here she is, and the silvery dress is okay. It kind of reminds me of Crystal Barbie. I mean, and I was looking at this heart. She's got this big heart necklace here. That's why I said that. And then also her earrings are hearts. There's a lot of hearts going on in this outfit. And of course the ones they were talking about on the ridges that are on the dress. So when we look at the back, by the way, it's got some of that right here and down here. And of course in the front, let me just take her off the stand. Okay, so it's all around the edges here. And of course this one doesn't have the heart ice cube thing. That's because it's out of the box and who knows where it is these days. By the way, look at this long string I need to cut off. Good Lord, I just noticed that. That's weird. So anyway, she's a pretty doll. Interesting face. I'm going to show you her face. And, very smoky looking, we'll call them eyes. It's almost like a lavender or grayish with maybe a hint of blue above them. So I don't know, it looks okay. This one, the hair is so-so. I'm going to work with it a little bit and see if I can get it looking better. It feels really kind of dry. I don't know. So I may put some conditioner in it. I'm just trying to see if I had that brush handy. I don't see it right now. But yeah, she is really a pretty doll, I think. I considered getting the Caucasian one, but so far I haven't because the more I look at her, the less I'm interested. I don't know. It's not because she's Caucasian. I don't mean that. I just mean she's very average, very kind of blah. I don't know. I'm just so-so. And I have to make choices, so if I'm going to get one, it was going to be this one. Now, of course, I do have the Secret Hearts Ken around here, close by somewhere. I don't see him right now. Oh, there he is. I see him now. That's the Caucasian one. Does anyone know if there was a African American Secret Hearts Ken? I am not seeing it. If so, and maybe I'm just missing it. But there's Superstar Ken and Dance Magic, I believe, Ken that are African American that would look good with her, maybe. I've got one of them up there. I think that's Dance Magic, and his outfit would look fairly good with this one, I think, if there isn't one. Of course, she could also go with the Secret Hearts Caucasian Ken. There's no rule against that. But I have him with Earring Magic Ken because to me they've been a couple for years. So anyway, we won't disrupt that. So that's her. Let me move on to the next doll I want to show you, which is one that I was not familiar with. This is a special edition, so it might have been a certain store. I'm not sure. It doesn't really say. It's called Sapphire Sophisticate Barbie. And I'm going to show you the picture on the back first. Yeah, and I got a lot of these because I got good deals on them. Oh, wait a minute. I got to ask you all a question about this. I just noticed this. This Secret Hearts Barbie, look what she's wearing underneath. Now, I don't think that's typical. Does anybody know whose pants these are that maybe that goes with? I don't know. I don't think it comes with or came with that doll. So, back to this one. Here's the front. Very blue, as you could imagine, with the Sapphire Sophisticate. And she's got sparkly looking bottom, on there. It's easier to see here. I just thought she was interesting looking, and I really like her earrings. She's got that kind of dark pearl necklace. Sapphires, I guess, supposed to be. And just blue, and the top part looks kind of turquoisey teal, It's just an interesting outfit, I think, and interesting long hair. You can see here how long her hair is, and it's dark, and I will most likely leave her in the box for now. She is one that I think that it's just not the most well-known. And she's an early 90s doll. Yeah. What do you all think of Sapphire Sophisticate? Kind of cute, I think. I just think she's a nice looking doll. Now, another one that I got from a seller that I showed you all a doll a week ago in a blue outfit. Let me see what that doll is called for a minute. Let me see. It was Evening Sensation Barbie, so this one. So I got a couple more dolls from the same seller. So, and that box wasn't in great shape, and this one is in worse shape, which is okay because I'm going to take her out too. I haven't taken this one out yet, but let's see if this one would open up. I think it will open up, and just take her out so I can show you her better. This is Golden Winter Barbie, and here's the picture on the back. See what she looks like there. And then let's see her in real life. Again, I just thought rather than buying fashionistas, as I've done some of that recently, and nothing wrong with that, but rather than buy it, for these like $8 dolls, I can get something like this instead. And yes, I have to pay for shipping, but that's okay. It's not that expensive. This lady, I believe, is in Kentucky, so not that far from us. So shipping is less that way. But yeah, I think this is a really pretty outfit. And it's got blue and red and gold. It's very ornate looking. And here's a good look at her face. See if I can get that angle better. It's kind of hazy right now, this picture. But there it's a little bit better. So yeah, look at all that. It's like I said, ornate is the word that keeps coming to me. By the way, here are her shoes. They're gold shoes and a red brush that are included. And, of course, the blonde hair that's fairly long. Let me see in the back again. You can see how long and luxurious her hair looks. Just feeling this part, again, it feels kind of dry like that one. So I don't know if that was pretty common for 90s dolls. Let me see if I see it. This is 93 box date, so it may be out in 94. So yeah, a golden winter Barbie, and that's why there's gold in her outfit, and her earrings are gold, her shoes are gold, and there's even gold trim on this. It's a really different looking box. Black and dark there's not as much pink on it. The pink is at the top, but yeah, I thought that was unusual looking. Okay, so I don't know. Have you all seen either of these last two dolls before? Because I was not familiar with, I don't think, either one of them. So, okay, let me show you. Speaking of the next two, I was not familiar with either. This doll, I actually got this on Mercari, I think it's pronounced. Mercari, it's not Mercury, I know that. Mercari is how I pronounce it, so I don't know. But I just was so taken by this doll. I mean, I guess I'm on a little bit of a 90s kick right now, which, it's not my favorite decade for Barbie. But I'm not saying I don't like it, it's just not my favorite decade. That's the 80s. And the 90s was so overblown at times. But this doll is from Box Date 92, it says. And it is called Blossom Beautiful. And it's got this, flower look on the front because it's part of a series called, I just noticed this. Sears Special Limited Edition in 1992, Barbie Blossom Beautiful. Now, I was actually working at Sears in the mid to late 80s and very early 90s. I think I left in 91. So this would have come out the next year, it looks like, or the year after that, depending on when it was exactly on the shelves. Nothing on the back, by the way. It's just, which I don't like, as you know. I think they should always have something on the wasted space. Advertise. Put something on the back. It just makes no sense to me, but hey, that's me. So, not everyone has to agree. But I really think in this, it's the dress and the eye makeup that make this doll. It's definitely over the top. So just know that ahead of time. I'm going to fix her earrings. Gold necklace. I'm going to try to adjust her hair slightly before I show her to you, because I don't want it to look too out of control. But overall, I really like this doll, and I just think it's so striking. So this is what it looks like for those who aren't familiar with her. This is that dress. It's just that green. It's just so pretty. And then what they did with her eye makeup was the green too. So it really looks good together. And I think I could have done without that flower on her head. There's either a movie line or something that says, "What's that chick got on her head?" I forget what that's from, but my husband's always saying that when it seems appropriate. And so I love that phrase, but this time it fits. So I don't think that it's just too big. It's out of scale, and it's about as big as her head. So it's too much. But that's the only part I'm not fond of. I just wish they would shrunk that, but I can live with it, especially if I just go like that and you see a little bit of it. But I'm really curious to see what people think of this doll. I think you're either going to really like it or really not like it. I really like it. And I know, again, that's surprising because of the huge dress and the big hair, but I don't know. Like I said, maybe my tastes are changing a little bit. So, yeah, so we'll see. I really like this doll. Okay, one more doll I want to show you today before we wrap up. That's really different and not Barbie or Mattel. This is a doll from, let's see, what company? I thought it was, I don't see. It says Signature. Signature 17. New look, high fashion design, and personal fragrance. Oh, okay. 3 top designers, Avante, Chic, and Spirit. So, not familiar with this, and here's the back of this box. Very interesting. It's almost like it's a newspaper or magazine. Signature 17, the first name in the world of high fashion, proudly presents their newest collections by Chic, Avante, and Spirit. Each personally signed design comes with a matching fragrance formulated to enhance the individual flavor and style of the designer. And so this is this one. So this is from 1988, I believe it says. Oh, and it is Creata. I thought so. Creata is the manufacturer of it. So this is the doll. I think she was really kind of interesting looking. I literally got this for $2.99. So, oh, it's taped. I was going to open it up and show you, but it's taped. I think the bottom is open. I was going to say I took this out once, so it has to be open somewhere. It's the bottom. So let me show you that. She's in this, whoops, and there goes her purse or something. Let me see what that was. Oh, her shoes and sunglasses. Okay, make sure I keep that. Very interesting outfit. I don't know if I like it that much, but it says Avante, I think, on her dress or skirt. So let me see if I can pull that up. The skirt's kind of hanging down a little low on the side there. And I do like that the fact that her headband or headscarf, whatever that is, I guess it's a scarf. Yeah, it's got little ties here, I see. Um, Matches the shirt, but it's sort of reversed. Or no, it's not. It's just bigger. So the circles on her top, the one on the scarf, are a little bit bigger, it looks like. Maybe not. Maybe they're the same. Maybe that was an optical illusion. But what do you all think of this, and has anybody seen this doll? So that's the theme, I think, for this video is, have you seen this doll before, and what do you think of it regardless? So I really would love some opinions on some of these dolls. And by the way, I'm going to give you a little bit better look at her face. It's kind of an interesting face. I don't know really what her hair looks like. Oh, well, you know what? I'm turning it, and it's pretty short in the back. So really a short cut, which is fine. You know, some people look good with that. In fact, I'm going to take this scarf off for a minute. That's what she looks like. I think she looks good like that. Hair's a little mussed, but I think it's kind of cute. It almost looks better without it. Maybe this would look better around her neck or something. I don't know. I'll play with that and see. Let me just put it around there for a minute. Well, it's not staying. It's wanting to keep coming out. Something like that. I don't know. But I like her without the scarf too. So, really interesting doll. I just saw it for $2.99. I couldn't pass her up. So, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this exploration of some new dolls for me, and that you're having a great weekend. And also, if you celebrate July 4th, please be safe and have a good one. And I'll see you next time on Barbie Dolls of the Week. Bye.